Christianity. Christianity is a world religion based on the teachings and life of Jesus Christ, his disciples and followers. Believers in Christianity profess belief in one God, the incarnation of God in Jesus Christ, his death on the cross for the atonement of sins, resurrection, and return. The basic principles are love, forgiveness, and mercy. Christianity is divided into various movements and denominations, including Orthodoxy, Catholicism, and Protestantism. The main sacred texts are the Bible. Over the centuries, Christianity has had a significant influence on world history, culture, and social norms. Islam. Islam is a monotheistic religion founded by the Prophet Muhammad in the 7th century in the Arabian Peninsula. Its basic principles are set forth in the Quran. Muslims profess to worship only one God, fulfill the 5 pillars of Islam: confession, prayer, sacrifice, fasting in Ramadan and Hajj, and follow a code of moral principles. The religion is divided into different strands, including Sunni and Shia. Judaism. Judaism is one of the world's oldest religions, founded more than 3,000 years ago in ancient Israel. It is based on the monotheistic belief in one God and the sacred texts of the Tanakh. The principles of Judaism include Torah law, the concept of Brit, a contract between God and the people of Israel, synagogues, ceremonies, and rituals. Judaism is divided into different strands, such as Orthodox, Reform, and Conservative Judaism. Buddhism. Buddhism is an ancient philosophical system founded by Buddha in the 6th century BC. It is based on the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path to Enlightenment. The teachings include the concept of karma and the emptiness of all phenomena. The central practice is meditation. Buddhism is divided into several strands, such as Theravada, Mahayana, and Vajrayana, and has had a significant influence on the culture of many countries. Hinduism. Hinduism is an ancient religious system of India based on the doctrine of Brahman, the absolute reality. It includes the concepts of karma, samsara, and moksha, and teaches about ashrams and dharma. Hinduism is characterized by a variety of deities and practices, including yoga and meditation, and has had a significant influence on Indian culture and society. Sikhism. Sikhism is a monotheistic religion founded in the 15th century in northern India. It teaches the oneness of God, service to the community, and veneration of the sacred text of the Guru Granth Sahib. Sikhism preaches the equality of all human beings and emphasizes the 5 symbols obligatory for believers. It also emphasizes meditation and spiritual development. Jainism. Jainism is an ancient religion of India based on the principles of nonviolence, detachment from material things, and asceticism. It teaches about karma, rebirth, and the quest for liberation from the cycle of birth. Followers of Jainism adhere to strict ethics and ascetic practices. Taoism. Taoism is a Chinese philosophy and religion based on the doctrine of the Tao, or Way. It preaches the concept of harmony with nature, nonviolent action, Wu Wei, balance between yang and yin, moral strength, Te, and the pursuit of spiritual perfection. Taoism includes practices of meditation and asceticism and has influenced East Asian culture and society. Confucianism. Confucianism is a philosophical system based on the teachings of Confucius. Its principles include humanism, moral improvement, right behavior, and respect for tradition and ritual. Confucianism has had a significant impact on Chinese culture and society. Shintoism. Shintoism is an ancient Japanese religious system based on a belief in the spirituality of nature and ancestors. It includes veneration of kami, spirits, sacred rituals and temples, devotion to tradition, reverence for sacred sites, and respect for myths and legends. Zoroastrianism. Zoroastrianism, one of the oldest religions, originated in Persia in the 6th century BC under the influence of the prophet Zarathustra. It is based on the doctrine of dualism, where good and evil struggle with each other. Believers worship Ahura Mazda as the supreme god and adhere to the values of honesty, mercy, and virtue. Purity is symbolized by fire and water. Religion involves life after death and judgment. Bahaism. Bahaism is a world religious community based on the ideas of the unity of humanity and religions, social justice, harmony between science and religion, and the pursuit of world peace. It emphasizes equality, education, and freedom from poverty as key values. Shamanism. Shamanism is the oldest spiritual system where shamans play the role of a link between the material and spiritual worlds. They perform rituals involving dance, song, and the use of herbs to heal and communicate with the spirits of nature. It is based on a deep belief in unity with nature and the spiritual realm. Voodoo. Voodoo is a religious system that combines African and Christian traditions. It includes worship of spirits, healing and protection rituals, and the use of magic. It is based on the belief in contact with spirits and magical power. Paganism. Paganism is a pre-Christian and neo-Abrahamic religious system that believes in several deities, nature spirits, and forces of nature. It includes rituals related to the cycles of nature and the worship of spirits through rituals and festivals. Atheism. Atheism is the denial or lack of belief in the existence of deities or higher spiritual forces. Atheists believe that there is insufficient evidence for the existence of a god or gods and rely on scientific knowledge and rational thinking for their worldview. Unitarianism. Unitarianism is a Christian movement that considers God to be one, rejecting the concept of the Trinity. It is distinguished by its tolerance, emphasis on rational thought, and social activism. Kaodai. Kaodai is a religious movement founded in Vietnam in the early 20th century by Nguyen Phu Trang. It combines elements of Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism, Christianity, and Islam. The basic tenets of Kaodaism include the doctrine of reincarnation, belief in one God and exalted spirits, the practice of ancestor worship, and the pursuit of harmony in society. Kaodaism also promotes peace, tolerance, and social service. Native American. Native American religion is closely tied to nature and the spiritual world. It includes belief in nature spirits, deities, and ancestors, as well as the practice of prayers, dances, and healing rituals. The main values are respect for nature and spiritual harmony. Tenrikyo. Tenrikyo is a new religious movement from Japan, founded by Onoishi-sama in the 19th century. It teaches the practice of spiritual self-cultivation, service to others, and recognizes the unity of humanity before spiritual enlightenment. Practitioners perform rituals of gratitude and prayer, and the religion promotes ideas of peace, justice, and love. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and write what religion you follow.